My name is Jesse Schwabach. I teach humanities at East Mountain High School. I teach 9th grade New Mexico history and world history and 11th grade US history. I knew I wanted to be a teacher, I would say about a semester into graduate school. I had a knack for teaching. I just feel that there was a calling there and I wanted to satisfy that calling and explore it a little further. But it's really daunting to pay for a teaching licensure program when you've just finished your master's and have about $30,000 of student loans already. So I learned about the IDA from my neighbor. He'd done a lot of nonprofit work and he started up a nonprofit in the apartment next to me actually. He suggested to me that I talk to Prosperity Works about potentially creating one of these IDA accounts to help me pay for my educational licensure. An individual development account is a savings program that is structured in a very set way. So you establish your goals from the beginning, that you either want to use it to purchase a home for the first time, start a small business, or go to school. And after you've set that goal, you set a savings plan up where you're going to set aside a certain amount of money each month and put it into a savings account. That money is then matched by the IDA program up to, I think, 4 times. I think a really crucial part of the IDA process is that you have to go through a 10-week financial literacy program course that you go into weekly classes and sit down and participate in discussions and various activities concerning credit card debt, savings plans, retirement accounts, living wills, the whole sort of package deal for becoming probably a financially stable individual. And every individual who passes through the IDA program has to take part in that program. And I think it's a really important step because they're not just receiving the money. They're receiving this money and they're also being taught how to use it wisely, and they're using it in a very directed fashion. So I think there's a real benefit. I feel like it's important to help a person grow, and that's what I do as a teacher. That's what I feel is one of my primary responsibilities. The IDA program helped me get to that point sooner because I'm able now to be in a classroom at least a year earlier than I would be otherwise. I'm making a long-term investment in a community, and even if I'm not touching every single kid who comes in the classroom, maybe I will just get to 2 or 3 or 4 kids per year. Even at that bare minimum, I'm already doing vastly more than I would have doing some other profession where I'm not dealing with teenagers on a day-to-day basis and speaking to them and helping them find their passions. I feel like every single day I walk out of the classroom, I'm making a difference in at least someone's life, and that's a really good feeling.